Okay, for this video, I will make an introduction how to calibrate and set up the per lens. Okay, for our machine, it has 4 cutters. Okay. 4 cutters and 4 groups. Okay, you can equip with 4 different cutters. Okay. After we install the new cutter, we need to calibrate and set up the two lens on the computer. Okay, now I will make a showing how to do it. Okay, for example, for the stereo cutter is T2. I will make this as an example to make introduction. Okay. Firstly, I will select the cutter we want to calibrate. Okay, we use the MBI function. Firstly, we select this one, and here press the monitor group, and here show the MBI. If we don't select the MBI mode, it is gray color doesn't work. We firstly select this one and press this one. Okay. For example, I make changing Q1. Okay, and press login and press cycle start. Okay, this is T1. Now I want to install the T2 and calibrate it. Okay, firstly I will change to T2 color. Now it's T1. I will change to T2 monitor MDI and input T2 by the keyboard. T2 M6 and A0. That means lie the A axis at 0 degree. Okay. After input the code by the keyboard, press login and press cycle start to let the cutter come down. Okay. Right now we can change or install the new cutter. Before we test the 4 cutters, we need to calibrate it. Okay, we calibrate the cutter length by this plastic board. Okay, this is a very flat face. We use this to calibrate the cutter. And for our machine working, the 4 cutters should be, the bottom should be at the same level, right? So when we install the 4 cutters firstly, we can light, for example, we can light this one down little, and this should be a little here, and we calibrate by this one. Okay. Then we will move the y-axis to lie this plastic board to under the cutter. Okay. I will make a showing. Okay, we change into the draw function, and we press Y minus. Let the plastic come down to the bottom of the cutter. Okay. Okay, I will let it come back more. Okay. Now you can see the plastic is under the bottom of the cutter, and then we can use the hand wheel to lie the Z-axis, the cutter come down. So we can select Z-axis and select the proper speed and rotate the hand wheel. The manners is come down, rotate it this way. Manners, yeah. Rotate it this, yeah. For example, when the lowest level cutter touch the plastic board, the top, okay, and then we will let the other 3 cutters also come down to touch this plastic board and tight all 4 cutters. Okay, and final job we will input the per length onto the controller. Okay, we come here and select the setup page. Okay, you can select this one and press the tool measurement here. Because our cutter is T2, so we can select this one. If T1, we can change it. Okay, so yeah, for this one is T2. Okay, so we just press this one. Yeah. And we press insert button, the new tool length we set up well. For example, I press this one. Okay. So the new tool length is set up as this one. Okay. After we set up this, then we can tighten all of the 4 cutters and hand wheel, select it, and let lift it. Yeah, lift them and change other cutters, make the calibration. Okay. So the job, the operation is the same. The precise setup precise same. And T3, T4, right? Yeah. Okay. So we can go back the precise. Okay. Firstly, we change the cutter. Oh, okay. Yeah, use the MDF function. Change the cutter. Okay, for this time I want to set up T1. Okay, input T1 M6A0 and press by the keyboard and press the login and press cycle start. We will change it. Okay, and then we can install the 4 new cutters. Still same. For the left one, we can let it come down little more, and the others a little here. So we just lock them not tightly, just lock them, okay? And then we can use the hand wheel function and select Z-axis and rotate it and let the cutter down. Just touch the top of the plastic board, okay? Just touch it slightly, okay? And then we let all of the 3 other cutters drop down to touch the top of the black plastic board, and then lock all of the 4 cutters. And next we will input the tool length here. We come back to show all those groups and press setup. Okay, come here, we press the tool measurement. Okay, and now it's T1, so we can double check it. We go back here, monitor. We see here is T1, right? So go back here, and we select T1. Okay, select T1, and for example, I want to set up this place as a tool length. Okay, so just press this button. Here we show this window and press insert. You can see here is changing to new data. So for the T1, we finish the tool length calibration. Okay.